Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a super fun video like I do every week. I'm going to be doing a cherry limeade inspired cut crease that is inspired by one of my favorite songs, Sugar Sugar Sweet Kiss by Brandon and the Clubs. It's one of my favorite songs of the summer. I listen to it all the time. It's so good. It's one of my favorite workout songs too. So I'm going to be doing my classic summer routine with some really fun eyeshadow. And if you're excited to see it, keep on watching. I'm going to start. I already put on my Holy Hydration Daily Moisturizer, and now I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Scaring is Caring Sticky Serum Primer. You guys know how I do it. I'm going to put it on my paddle brush and apply it that way because I don't like having sticky primer on my fingers. Okay, I've got my primer and my moisturizer on, and now I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation in 204 Natural Buff. Sounds a little wet. That's okay though. I'm going to take my e.l.f. liquid blush brush. You guys know this is my favorite brush for putting on liquid products, even though it's not blush. It's just so good at what it does. Like in my summer foundation routine, I am going to do a light layer, and I'm going to avoid my under eyes because I'm going to put concealer there later, and I don't want it to be too caked with product. So just avoiding my direct under eyes right now. I do have some dry patches on my nose just from eczema. You can see it covered them right up. Guys, I just got my hair cut 2 days ago, and I kept it longer on top than I normally do. I think it looks so good. Guys, comment down below if you like my haircut and you want to date me. Okay, I'm going to put just a little more foundation on my neck just to even that out. So it's not too concentrated, but it definitely gives me a little bit of coverage that I need. Okay, now that I have applied everything with a brush, it is pretty evenly blended, but I am going to take my sponge and just go over it to remove any excess product and a little bit of that extra shine. With the primer, the moisturizer, and the luminous foundation, it kind of combines to make a really bright and luminous skin, which I love. But it also is a mite magnet. So I'm trying to minimize that because I'm already starting to itch. And you guys know how I get when I get itchy because of the mites. Okay, now I'm going to do my routine a little backwards. I'm going to put my blush on first. I do this when I remember, but I often don't remember. I'm going to put it on first and blend it out, and then blend it into my concealer. And I think it's going to make it look a lot more seamless. I am using the Peach Perfect Liquid Camo Blush from e.l.f. Cosmetics. This is such a good color, and it matches my shirt. Girl, what the fuck? Kind of. I'm blending it into my eye because I forgot that I'm doing eyeshadow today. That's okay. I think it looks great. The mites think it looks great too. They're coming to get me. Okay, now I'm going to put on my Fair Rose Camo Concealer. This is the hydrating one, not the long-lasting one. I'm going to do it one section at a time. I always get super overzealous and apply it all at once and then blend it out, and it doesn't blend correctly. So I'm going to try to be mindful today and do one section at a time so it doesn't give me issues later on. Guys, the mites are crazy today. I'm using the flip side of my sponge to blend out my concealer so that way it doesn't get blush mixed into it too much. Now, using the blush side of the sponge and blending the two sections together. That looks great. Now that my liquid products are done, I'm going to take a fan brush and do a light layer of my Wet n Wild primer powder. I'm not going to do my chin and my forehead highlight because I think it looks good without them. You can change things up, you know? Life is about variety. And also the mites are really attacking me right now. So guys, I recently, aka yesterday, started my rewatch of Doctor Who. I've seen like every episode of Doctor Who like as they were coming out and multiple times in between and after. But I've only ever rewatched it completely one time, and that was in 2019, right before season 12 came out. So I really am overdue for a rewatch after the news that Doctor Who might not be coming back anytime soon. So I'm really worried about entering another wilderness years, like in the 80s. But I was like, why not just do a whole rewatch? I think it'd be super fun. So right now, I just started. So I'm on Aliens of London, which is my favorite Series 1 episode, Aliens of London and World War III. I love the Slovene two-parter. I think it's so funny. It's so great. It's a great episode overall. But I'd love to know, what is your guys' favorite Doctor Who episode from Season 1? Let me know in the comments. I really, really love the Slovene episode. And honestly, the finale is so good. Parting of the Ways and Bad Wolf is just Great. So I did my brows and my facial hair off camera, and now I'm going to start on my eyeshadow. So I've primed my eyes. They look like eyes. And I'm going to start with I'm going to use the James Charles palette. Use like a medium orange as a transition color. So I'm just going to put it in my crease. So I'm just going to take it and I'm going to wing it out just a little bit to create the kind of sweeping eyeshadow shape for our cut crease that's going to come in a minute. I'll do that on both eyes. And then I'm going to deepen it with a red and then cut the crease. So I've got my transition color on. Looks pretty good. And now I'm going to deepen it with a truer kind of red color. Hopefully it won't stain my eyes. So this is looking really good so far. The funny thing is, I've been thinking about doing this for so long because of the song Sugar Sugar Sweet Kiss by Brandon and the Clubs. In this song, they talk about how love is sweet, like candy, or like a red slushy in the summer sun, or like cherry lemonade. And I was going to do red with a yellow lid, but I thought that would look a little too much like McDonald's. So that's why I'm doing the kind of red and green limeade instead, because cherry limeade from Sonic is really good. So now that I've got my red on, I'm going to go in with my concealer again. Guys, Otto's hair is everywhere. He literally gets it everywhere. I don't know how. So I'm going to cut my crease using a thin brush and the same concealer that I used under my eyes. Okay, so I've got my cut crease pretty well done. It's a little messy. That's okay. In this life, we have to make mistakes so that we can grow. So I'm going to take a fluffy eyeshadow dome brush, and I'm going to put some green on there, some really light green. I'm just going to place it over top of the concealer that I put on. This is kind of giving like watermelon flag, if you know what I mean. And I didn't mean for that to happen, but I'm okay with it. That looks really good. I like it a lot. Oh my gosh. Okay. So now I'm going to take the same green eyeshadow and put it underneath my eyelid. Or under my under eyes. Okay, I've got my eyeshadow on. I'm going to take a small brush, whatever this is, and apply some white crayon to my waterline and see how that looks. Okay, now I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara in Very Black. Very jealous. This mascara is great. I haven't used it much, but I really like it. It separates really well. Looks like Betty Boop or something. Okay, now it's time for lips. Okay, I'm gonna try Cherry Frost from Wet n Wild. Okay guys, thank you guys so much for watching. This is my cherry limeade inspired makeup tutorial inspired by Brandon and the Clubs. Guys, I'm going to leave a link to Sugar Sugar Sweet Kiss in my caption below. It's such a great song. Go give it a listen. Brandon is such a wholesome presence on the internet, and if you see this, Brandon, I love you. Come on the channel. I love you so much. We should collab. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, y'all.